Right, we're on. I'm about to explain something to you that I bet you've never been told before. Now, Victor Hovland explained this, so you may have heard this, but as Victor Hovland discusses this when he's working on short game, this is game-changing stuff. 56-degree Tacoma wedge. Bounce, we know, is the back edge. I've heard it a million times. That angle between the back edge and the leading edge, that is the bounce angle. How do we utilise it? Well, Victor Hovland, I don't know if... Should I give this information out? Of course I should give this information out. Now, I've gripped the golf club with an overlap grip. I have a Varden overlap grip. There's interlock grip, Varden overlap grip. There's double overlap grip. Harrington does that with driver. Both hands closer together, more speed. We don't want more speed here. So if I want to utilise the bounce, get the back of the club to strike the ground. Now my right hand, I'm a right-handed golfer. By the way, before we start, I would not play this shot from here. Purely it's environment based for the production of this video. Cut. So I'm interlocked. My right hand is the hand I write with. It's my dominant hand and it is closest to the club head, therefore giving most control. If my right hand's up here, I've got little control. If my right hand's down here, I've got much more control of the club head. So we can agree that my trail hand is my most dominant. Now Victor Hovland, whether he interlocks or overlaps, not sure, I think he interlocks. But when he plays short game shots, in order to get his most dominant hand and the bounce to work, he changes from his interlock grip to a 10-finger grip. And what that's effectively done is that's moved his lead hand, his trail hand, his strong hand, further down the golf club. So if it's down here, there's going to be much more of a flicking action at the bottom. So therefore the back of the club is going to be strike the ground. There's less chance of the leading edge digging in if we take that approach. So imagine I'm down here, the back of the club is going to strike the ground. There's no divot, I'm just bruising the turf there because there's so much release. I mean, look there, look at that position there. Okay, so if my right hand's lower than my left or further down the shaft than normal, I'm going to use the bounce more. So Hovland does that. He changes from his interlock, my overlap, into a 10-finger grip. A 10-finger grip is just both hands on, both hands touch, which obviously that you can see with the end of the grip there, how my hand is close to the end of the grip there. And if I take my normal interlock overlap grip, you can see the difference. My hand has moved down that shaft. I'm going to use the bounce. Thank you, Victor. Right hand, there we go. So now the back of the club striking the ground because my trail hand is closer to the club head and so much control, it's incredible. Another way to use the bounce, if we add that with a slightly open face, the more we open the face and lower the hands, the more the bounce comes into play. So it's just a case of playing around with that. But on that one there, I did nothing with the face. I purely took a 10-finger grip and was able to get the back of the club to strike the ground. The divot, there's hardly any divot because it's the back of the club, it's the rounded part of the club that's striking the ground, so it just bruises the turf. Leading edge, no good. Back edge, bounce, brilliant. Just quickly while I'm making this video, if you go to the EUREKAGolfSwing.com, the all access pass on there, I'm trying to make you guys better at golf. All these videos are for you guys to get better at golf, and my Eureka Golf Swing website will help you out with that as well. There's broadcasts, there's online coaching with me, there's audio lessons with me, there's all sorts of things with me. All access pass, EUREKAGolfSwing.com. I'll see you there. Let's carry on. Isn't that amazing how, I guess it's a lot of trial and error there on Victor's behalf to find this shot. But when you think about it now, it's an absolute no-brainer. It makes complete sense. Imagine in a bunker. Look at that. Imagine if you're in a bunker and the bounce in a bunker, let's say, the bounce is designed to prevent the club from digging. So if you dig the leading edge in, get the face open, get your right hand further down, your trail hand further down. You could gap between the two. You could put a small gap in there. That's going to even exaggerate it even more. Let's try that. So I'm right on the steel here almost. It just pops it up. There's no way I'm taking divot there. And then of course we can open face. Again, 10-finger grip, open face, add a little bit more speed, lower hands there. And now we're popping it up and it's like different shot altogether. And again, just bruised the turf. So now I've moved myself over to a different part of the green. And of course, as I say, this environment we're in, Well, this location is not relevant to the shot we're playing, but it's just for video purposes. But remember my video with Fraser Mann talking about short game? I'll leave a link in the description to that. He talked about right hand being closer to the club, but getting people to chip with just their right hand. We've seen Tiger doing that, and of course what's happening there? It's encouraging the back of the club to do the job. Oh, hello. So the back of the club strikes the ground. To get good contact, it also encourages the body to move slightly. Right hand's lower down the grip for more control. Back of the club striking the ground. Open the face on this one, same idea. Look. Thank you very much, Victor. You are the man. So what do I suggest you do? I suggest you get to the edge of a green somewhere. Try an extreme grip to feel how that releases far too much. Do your normal grip, play around with that, but then go 10 finger, go Hovland and feel the interaction with the back of the club on that turf. Just 2 or 3 balls, make sure there's nobody behind you. Your normal grip, the extreme grip, and then the Hovland, so normal grip. Extreme grip, so this is going to be super bounce, extreme grip. Brilliant. And then Hovland, so take my grip, move it down, good. And then from there, feel that right hand's underneath. There's less pressure in the left hand from there. And we're just utilising the back edge of that golf club. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you've not already subscribed, please do so. We are so close to the 100,000 party. And it's going to be a party. What about a Steve Johnson PGA Golf Day shotgun start somewhere to celebrate 100,000? Ooh, right, click subscribe, click the bell notification, check out my website, eurekagolfswing.com. I'll see you soon.